Nobody took anything from you. You just slowly stopped being able to tolerate your own mind.
Finally got some food. I've been hungry all day. Where's the remote? Come on, bro. Give me something to watch. I don't know what to watch.
Thank God, finally. What the fuck?
Let me ask you something weird. When's the last time you just sat there? Just you, the ceiling, and your thoughts. Because that discomfort, that's gonna be the whole entire video. Everyone online is talking about dopamine and overstimulation like it's a new thing. They just tell you, just get on a digital detox, bro. Put the phone in the drawer, eat some granola, journal about your feelings, the whole nine. But that's not what this is. What's actually happening to your brain is way more specific than some digital detox. So let's go right into key point number 1. Your brain doesn't crave stimulation, it craves interruption. Now, this was kind of funny, but it's clear that he's not really bored. He's not even that addicted to the phone. The brain just doesn't know how to exist without something happening. And that's not the same thing. Here's what I mean. You've heard the whole dopamine hit every single scroll, right? But that's just too simple when it comes to our minds. It's not the content that's rewiring you. It's the constant patterns that you find yourself in throughout the day. The constant tiny interruptions, those blatant switches, the new thing, that notification that pops up. Your brain has learned to expect that something will break the silence. And when nothing does, I swear it gets like itchy.
I like can't concentrate while trying to tell a story.
Think about the last time you tried to read a book. A real book. Not an article, not a thread, a book. How many pages before your hand went to your phone? And be honest, because mine, honestly, 5 pages and I'm done. I can't even take it. Now, diving into key point number 2, normal tasks don't feel boring anymore. They start to feel wrong. Boring is, I'd rather be doing something else. Wrong is, this shouldn't even be happening. Something is off. Doing the dishes feels wrong. Waiting in line feels wrong. Sitting in a meeting with no phone on the table, you just get physically uncomfortable. That's not distraction anymore. We're getting closer to withdrawal symptoms.
Am I tweaking?
Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel so called out and I didn't even make the video. The feeling isn't I'm bored, entertain me. It's this low level alarm going off. Your nervous system has recalibrated what normal feels like. And now quiet is the problem. And let me tell you, everyone frames this as a big willpower thing. Just put the phone down, just focus, just choose not to scroll. But here's an uncomfortable truth that not a lot of people are gonna tell you. At a certain point, you stop reaching for your phone consciously. Your hand just starts to go there. You look down and you're already on it. You don't even remember picking it up. And that's not a choice. It turns into a reflex. You've now automated distraction.
I'm fucking cooked.
Like, how can my screen time be this high? I basically spend half my day on my fucking phone. If anybody got tips on how to lower this shit, please tell me.
Yeah guys, I got the same amount. But anyways, that's not the point of the video though. This screen time era of content is genuinely one of the most unhinged things on the internet right now. People seeing 9 hours a day and going, wait, that can't be right. It definitely is. It absolutely can be right. But even if your number is low, the reflex thing still happens. We've taught our brain that anytime things get slow, quiet, or uncomfortable, there's an exit. And your brain remembered that lesson extremely well, guys. It's like imprinted in you. Going into the next key point here, you're not losing focus, you're losing tolerance for that stillness. Everyone talks about focus like it's the main problem. Productivity gurus are out here selling you focus timers and Pomodoro techniques and deep work PDFs for $47. But focus isn't the issue. You can focus just fine when something is interesting enough, guys. Bro, the amount of pure adrenaline and focus I have when I'm fighting Margit for the 70th time is insane. You've probably watched a 3-hour documentary or played a video game. You probably played Call of Duty Zombies for 6 hours straight, level 100, without blinking. The issue is stillness, the empty moments, the boredom, the gaps, the transition between one thing and the next. That used to be fine, but now it's becoming unbearable.
Finally got some food. I've been hungry all day. Where's the remote?
I don't know, I couldn't find it.
I can't eat without watching TV. Where's the damn remote?
And right now, bro, those prison documentaries got me hooked. Every time I eat, I swear to God, I did it today. But think about what that actually means. We've essentially decided that our brain, unoccupied, is not worth being in. Like the default state of your mind, no input, no output, you're just existing there. That's now something to escape from. That's not an attention span problem. That's something way deeper. And when we keep trying to further ourselves from that stillness, silence feels uncomfortable now. And no, I don't mean that awkward silence, like, you know, you fart with another person in the room, or you just stare at each other for way too long and now it's just weird. Actual silence. You alone in your room with no noise. When did that start feeling like something to fix? There's this study where they gave people the option of sitting alone with their thoughts for 15 minutes or giving themselves a mild electric shock. It was like 5 out of 10 in the pain scale. A big chunk of those men chose the shock because the silence was just unbearable for them.
In a study, scientists gathered 42 volunteers, 18 men and 24 women. They then sat them in an empty room and hooked them up to an electric shock machine. Then the scientists showed the participant where the button on the machine was to shock themselves. 12 out of the 18 men shocked themselves up to 4 times during the 15-minute period, but only 6 of the 24 women did the same.
Guys, somebody almost shocked themselves 200 times during that study. That's 12 shocks a minute, I'm pretty sure. And honestly, the scary thing isn't that silence is uncomfortable. The scary thing is you have a tool that makes sure you never have to sit in it long enough to figure out why. So guys, here's where I land on this. I'm not about to give you a 5-step fix because I don't think this is a fixable problem in the way people want it to be. Your brain isn't broken. It adapted. It's doing exactly what brains do. It learned the rules of the environment you've given it. The question is just whether those rules are ones you actually chose or ones that got installed without you even noticing. Remember at the start, I asked when you just last sat there. That uncomfortable feeling you got when I said it, that was the answer. You didn't need to think about it. Your body already knew. Anyways, guys, I'm about to go sit in silence now for at least 40 seconds, maybe 45 if I'm feeling froggy. If you made it to the end of the video, you have more focus than I gave you credit for. Subscribe or don't, I'll be staring at a wall either way. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for all the support. I'll be back very soon with a brand new video.